Hello, this is Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm Zombie Kat.
And this is our updated house tour. We filmed this in December of 2023 and a little bit of January 2024. So it took me a while to get this video edited and posted. Our last house tour was 8 years ago in 2015. And ever since then we had comments every once in a while asking for an updated tour. And lots of things changed. And I kind of wanted to do one finally. There's a few things that are still the same, but I'd say the biggest change is there's just more stuff everywhere. So much more stuff.
You're not gonna believe how much more stuff.
An overwhelming amount of stuff to where people would walk in and be like, this is just making me uncomfortable because there's just too much stuff everywhere.
We're used to it. We're desensitized.
Starting in the same room we did before. This used to be our old video room where we made the videos, but that's no longer this room. But this is my computer desk. If you watched our old house tour, I complained about there being too many figures on the desk, and now it is so much worse.
I don't know how you even use your computer.
When I work from home, I put a laptop right there where the Zombie Kat and Evilcheese figures are standing. So it has to be off the edge a little bit. It's tough, but mostly it's like newer figures I stick there. Some older figures in the back. But that's usually what happens. I'll open up new figures. I don't want to put them away in the box, so they just kind of standing on here for a while. But then up here, it's changed a little bit. Got some 4 scales. Some other random figures. Still have the Batman. It was Batman Arkham figures. But now it's basically just Batman villains. All spread out along there, a lot more than there used to be. Plus a whole bunch of other random crap mixed in.
Batman's in the cylinder to protect him.
Yeah, or he's captured.
Maybe.
And we used to have our Guardians of the Galaxy Hot Toys, or maybe it was just the Hot Toys we had, 6 scales. But now we got 4th scales up there. 4th scale NECA Predators and an alien. And still got that alien poster up there. Down here we got, Michonne was there before, but I just recently won that bounty hunter statue standing next to her from Sideshow in a contest. Some other random crap there. And there's even people in these little cubby holes. Another really big change now is that we have tons of 6 scales. We were just starting on 6 scales 8 years ago, but now that's become, they're taking over the house. Okay, then you go over here. Oh, there's my printer. Oh, down there's my garbage can with Shithead Jackson on it. Printed on a sticker. Kind of messed up because the dog comes in and stands next to me and slobbers and drools all over it. There's a bunch of figures we never got around to reviewing. There's Mort from Sideshow The Deadline. Oh, there's a few. I won those in a work costume contest. Still got this Michonne curtains there.
That don't go.
Yeah.
The room.
I said in a previous video that I was going to add flames to them. I never did. Actually, I kind of want to get rid of these. They've been up there so long. I like them, but they've just been there so long. And they're just so much going on. It's hard to look at.
Yeah, they're too busy with all the stuff in front of them.
Yeah, busy is the word. And then up here we got Black Series TIE Fighter with Soren from X-Men attacking it. Down here is my Peely collection, which this isn't how they usually are, because usually that gets bumped and a bunch of them fall over and they're laying in a pile. But I stood them all up for this video. A few other figures there. There's a hot dog guy trying to infiltrate. And then over here is where a lot of our figures are that I want to display, but there's no place to put them. So there's like DC, Marvel, Walking Dead, a whole bunch of stuff in there. These are a bunch of parts. A lot of those got like accessories in them, trays. Up there's some of our goofy hats. I'm not really a hat collecting person, but we just bought a lot of these because they're goofy or just liked them. Like the Harley one and the Back to the Future one I liked. The other 3 are just kind of goofy.
And obviously we don't really wear them.
Yeah. And I still got the wall of foo drawings. Remember I said I needed to get a frame for that one at the bottom, but now I got a frame finally. Then over here is this shelf. This was there in the last one, but it's changed a lot. Some of the same stuff's up there, like Talisac in the back there hanging by his face. And then got all these cubby holes. Rearranged a lot of them. Mostly horror people on that one. Walking Dead, and for some reason the boys mixed in. Just because I didn't have any place to put the boys figures. Down here, Stranger Things. That wasn't there before because the show didn't even exist back then. Then this is the most recent updated shelf. Is NECA's The Thing figures and also McFarlane's Thing figures. This shelf was there before, but a lot of new figures put in there.
And it's a lot more crowded now.
And then up here is Terminator and RoboCop kind of mixed together. And over here is the movie Ninja Turtles from NECA. This was zombies before, but that's changed. New zombies and yeah. Down here is just a bunch of random creepy stuff. A lot of McFarlane figures. Tortured Souls. Down here. 4-scale NECA Ninja Turtles.
They don't have anywhere to go. We've been talking about putting a shelf up somewhere.
Yeah. This is one of my favorite lines. Zombie Kat don't really care much for it, but the G.I. Joe Classified series. One of my favorite ones, but I have no place to put them, so they're in boxes, unfortunately. There's a McFarlane Batmobile down there. Some more junk that needs a place to go. I'll go over here. There's the Poison Ivy picture that I won from Sideshow. There's some like custom Dollar Tree figures. Got Shithead Jackson, Dr. Deuce-Dick, some parody Walking Dead, if they made Walking Dead dollar store figures. Rich Grimes and
Laura Grimes.
Yeah. Some random stuff there, the talking Deadpool head, some Mad Balls, Ghostbusters.
Random skull.
Mm-hmm. And here's a bunch of our bats. We were going to have a bat display because over here there's, like, see back in the corner if you look really close, Harley Quinn's Suicide Squad bats back there, but I don't put them with them because I'm afraid they'll get scratched up. But yeah,
Because that's real barbed wire and real nails.
yeah, most of those are real. There's a couple in the back. There's 2 plastic ones in the back, but yeah, there's two real Negan barbed wire baseball bats, and the Stranger Things bat with the nails is real. There's also a metal spiked mace back there. It's kind of hard to see. But yeah, we wanted to make a little rack, but I don't know where that's going to go.
We also need a rack for our lightsabers. So.
No, that's true. Yeah, we got Predator picture up there, Jason mask.
Giant Michonne poster.
Yeah, that was there. That was there a long time ago too. Still haven't changed yet, but I like it there. I'll look at them when we go around the corner. Well, I guess we'll go around the corner now. But yeah, we got T-Rex, Harley. There's a SpongeBob pinata that I turned into a zombie. And that is a mask that Trick or Treat Studios made that I think looks like me. And I always say that they made that purposely to look like me because they are mad about our Gizmo Trick or Treat Studios review where we said it was crap. So they made that of me.
Joke's on them because we like it and we bought one.
Yeah. I don't think that's what they really did, but it's just funny. And there's some NECA boxes. The shown stab picture's still there. Okay, and up top here, we got the Poison Ivy Tweeterhead statue that I won from Sideshow. I never used to win anything, but I won about 5 or 6 contests from Sideshow now. Some pops. And then we got some Hasbro helmets. There's a Venom mask. Some more pops. It's funny that I always say I don't collect pops. I don't really care for pops, but then I like that one. That one's kind of cool. And then we end up with a ton of them.
Well, I mean, we still don't like obsessively collect them like people that have a whole wall of them.
Yeah. And this wasn't there before, but it's a Matrix Sentinel. I like doing this with it. Shadows get all crazy. And then still got this case. We complained about this case. I kind of want to get rid of it. We still got it.
It's just such a huge thing to try to get out of here.
Yeah. There's my little Mr. Evilcheese figure that some company sent us. Bunch of aliens figures up here. And some random 6 scales and Optimus isn't a 6 scale. There's some Red Dead 6 scales. Who's that of it? It's Lady Death. There's
Like Death Dealer or something?
Death Dealer back there. It's kind of hard to see the glare here. And then there we go. Disco Broccoli from the Walking Dead Telltale video game. Just some random 6 scale put together. I've still got Michonne's katana there. And a mini katana. Some random figures there. Got the Muppets.
You gonna need to censor that?
Yeah, probably censor them boobs. Some Teen Titans Go figures. Yeah. Nurse picture down there. You can see the whole thing. So here's some of our 6 scale Detolf displays.
I thought you were gonna say some of our 6 scale addiction.
Oh, yeah. The up top is the Sideshow Jabba, which I got a really good deal on that. Some discounts and reward points. Custom Leia. There's a Rick Grimes statue, comic version that Foo from Foo Reviews sent us.
More too busy curtains behind them.
Yeah,
Hard to see.
I want to get rid of them curtains too because they look bad behind the Detolfs. There's a tabletop museum screen. Yeah, this is kind of like Predators, Terminators, Lilu. Got some Star Wars, Mad Max.
Randos.
All video games. They're all video game characters. And those are randos. And some more Star Wars. A bunch of ladies dressed in red and black. Poison Ivy custom. And over here, a bunch of Batman characters. More Batman characters. And then a bunch of Marvel characters. One thing crazy about that shelf is Fu Manchu from Fu Reviews sent me every single figure there except for Blade. Not all at once. It's over the years, but still. And then some random DC characters down there at the bottom. Okay, and over here, we got this Black Series Snow Speeder. It's been sitting there ever since it was released. Because I don't know where to put it. I was going to hang it from the ceiling, just never did. There's a box of Black Series that you need a place to go. And here's my Black Series shelves, which are very dusty.
And very crowded.
Yeah. And I dusted pretty much everything before we did this video, but I wasn't going to dust these shelves because I plan to add more shelves in there. Because you see there's a big gap at the top, and I can probably get another shelf in there. But at the top, we've got mostly the classic trilogy. The next shelf is a little bit of the classic on the left, and then the prequel trilogy on the right. Then down here, you can see some of them fell over. We've got The Mandalorian, the Solo movie, Rebels, and down here we have Rogue One, and then a bunch of other random ones. Yeah, I want to get a lot of these other ones in there. And up here is Darth Vader Hasbro helmet, Ranker, the other Star Wars figures. So, yeah, that's about it. There's J. Jonah Jameson. He stands there pretty good. He's been standing there for years. Oh, the shitbird suit. Almost forgot that. But I guess that's it for this room. So now we go to the hallway. Okay. So, Mandalorian picture in the hallway. That picture was in the old one. Grim Reaper. Here's our linen closet. Got Jason, Freddy, and Michael on there. And the old danger sign from before. Then I printed out these Clone Wars series of stickers on sticker paper. See if they're pretty good. And over here in our bedroom door, I made this big collage of Clementine from the Telltale Walking Dead series. This thing's about life size. It's huge. Got a little glitter skull up there, or whatever that is.
Disco skull.
That's an entrance warning to go into the bathroom.
We really don't want people to go in our bathroom, evidently.
This little spider over there.
The door looks a lot more beat up and has a whole bunch of hair dye stains on it.
Yeah, I wonder who did that?
It wasn't me.
Was it you?
He just wants to be pet.
So, as you can see, there's a bunch of heads hanging from the shower curtain rack, pole, whatever you call it. Because the shower doesn't work, so that's why they're there. Okay, good. I think all these are from Spirit Halloween. This guy, he's like, I always say he's the father of the split baby. It's two guys put together, the fathers. And then what, that guy's from Hocus
Hocus
Pocus.
Pocus.
And some graves and bats and bloodied up ceiling. That thing's coming off.
Crack stickers covering up the actual cracks.
Venomine up there. My mom gave us these hands. Pretty cool. Look like some kind of demon or vampire hands or something. Get it back up. There's some hand stickers on the mirror. You can see my leg.
Ooh, sexy.
Some bats. Spider-Man hanging out over there. Little lonely spider. And then over here, this picture was there before.
It's damaged from being in there with steam when I take a
Yeah,
bath.
you can see it's like bowed out really bad. Bunch of wrestlers up there. I did just have like the classic wrestlers over there. Then Zombie Kat said we need more people there, so I stuck to Sasha and Bailey there too.
We used to have the Harley and Joker banks there, but they got so filthy and the dust just would not come off, so I got rid of them.
Yeah. Couple skeletons. Mr. Hankey's still there. He's never pointing where he's supposed to be anymore. But back behind the door, got some Harley pictures, Harley and Joker. And then Harley made a bunch of squares or something. It's a cool picture. Then we used to have a zombie mat down there. But now we got Frankenstein. And a dog.
Dude's just like, what about me?
Much more blood on the toilet now than there used to be.
Is that the same toilet?
No, I think it's a different toilet now.
Yeah, I think we replaced the toilet, so it's all new blood.
Oh. It sounds like the name of a movie. Bathroom toilet, new blood.
New toilet, new blood.
This poster's still here from before.
I don't think that poster's going anywhere. That's a really good poster.
Pow Lamb poster. Then over here, still got this shield on there from before. A little skeleton mermaid dangling. Still got this Freddy. But
Was he chewed up before?
no. We had a rat cage sitting here in front of him for a while. And the rats chewed up the sides of the poster and died from it. And
I don't know how they even reached the poster, because I had it pulled out like a good 6 or 7 inches away from the wall.
yeah, well, somehow they ate it. And it's a laminated poster, and then I ended up killing them. But then we got these rat stickers, and just decided to stick them right there where they're eating it.
It's hieroglyphics or cave paintings of what happened.
Yeah. And that guy's still there. He's all dusty now. Now he's got a friend, a scorpion over here. And a Venom picture, Maximum Overdrive, Black Knight from Monty Python, Skull, the koala on the floor, all ripped up from her dog.
He's crying in the background. I don't know if you can.
Then up there is Zombie Kat's Killer Clowns from Outer Space masks.
I'm gonna stick something in between them, but I don't know what. I don't want anything to hang too low because you'll bump your tall ass head on them.
Yeah. Then over here, we got this, and I think it's pretty sure it's Target. It's supposed to be a Halloween card or something. But that's right now we have this blocked off just because he follows us around when we're walking around, and his nails will just click all over the floor, and all you hear is clicking. So
yeah, this area of the house has wood floors, so he kept him where he's on the rug.
now Voodoo is a cat we had before, but Gypsy was the cat that was in the last one a lot, and she died just about a year ago. And also our dog Havoc that was in that last one, he died about 7 years ago. And so he had been like a year after our last house tour. Then we got this guy, Doom. He was a King Corso Mastiff, or Cane Corso as some people call it. But yeah, he's about as big as the other one, about around the same size. Very different personality though. So we didn't show what was in this room last time with the shield on it because it was just a guest room and there's nothing to see.
Yeah, it was just like a futon and that was it.
But this is not where we do our videos. So there's where we do the reviews. It's packed full of figures right now because they were sitting on the floor because they didn't have any place to go. Some of them are figures that we didn't get to reviewing yet, or that I haven't edited yet. But yeah, I thought about cleaning all this up for the video, but I figured I'd just show how it always is. I do clean it up every once in a while, but it just, from doing reviews, it always ends up getting piles of junk all over the sides.
I mean, it's organized piles of junks. It's in bags.
I guess. Bunch of stuff sitting over there. I've got no place to go. Some figures hiding back there.
More totes full of figures.
Yep, a bunch of wrestlers and Marvel Legends and I forget what else. Well, down there's a bunch of 2D Terrors we never got to reviewing yet. And then up here, I put this wrestling ring there because I thought it'd be cool to look like there's a wrestling match going on. But like I knew it would, it got overcrowded with so many figures.
You can barely tell there's a wrestling ring there.
Yeah. And all the people watching or not watching, they're looking out. So yeah, there's a lot of people in there, a lot of figures that just didn't really have a good place to go, so that's where they're at.
A lot of our 112 figures are there.
Yeah. And there actually are wrestlers in there. In the ring.
They're hiding.
Yeah. Got Macho Man and Ultimate Warrior posters up behind it. And then to keep it stable, I attached this cable to the ceiling.
Stable cable?
Yeah. Then I got Maximum Carnage villains. Still waiting on them to make a carrion figure to go with them. It's the only one missing. Where you can kind of see what's back there better. All that crap.
The floor is very creepy.
Yeah. And there's the Marvel Legends HasLab Galactus. And then up there we got the Teen Titans Go.
The night begins to shine, right?
Yeah. And then some of the McFarlane Avatar figures flying in the sky, hanging by fishing line. And over here we got a couple pictures. A lot of these pictures have been here forever, even when this was a guest room, like them two posters.
The skeletons now.
Yeah. I had the skeleton when I was like 8 years old. And I just looked it up online and they still sell it on Amazon. I'm like, I'm getting it! Because I thought it was so cool when I was a kid because it was taller than me then. And I just liked looking at all the detailed bones and everything.
It still looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
But it definitely probably seems smaller now.
Yeah. And then we come over here and more 6-scale figures. Up top here is, what was it called? Wings of the Fallen, or Wings of Fallen. That's awesome. I didn't know what to do with her because her wings were so huge, so we got this aquarium at a pet store when they had a big sale on it. It's like 50% off or something like that. So I figured that works. So you'll be protected in there. Unless all of this crashes down.
I mean, it's been up there a long time now, so hopefully not.
Yeah. Tank Girl picture back there. A custom Venomized Harley Quinn. The Great Thinker. A couple zombies. A couple Jada cars up there. And there's where Mr. Bean usually is when he's not making appearances in every 6-scale review we do. Trapped in that little thing. And then here's this display. These are kind of like double wide Detolfs. Probably not quite double wide, but close to double wide. Yeah, we got the Guardians of the Galaxy up there in the top. Some Star Wars figures. Walking Dead. Some random stuff down there. That Ash vs. Evil Dead, I want to put it somewhere better, but his base is so heavy, I'm afraid to put it on the glass. So that's why he's at the bottom. Some Game of Thrones back there. Some more figures. Big old Venom pool. I love that skeleton back there with the skulls. There's some Clone Wars figures. Well, sort of Clone Wars figures. And then some of my customs. Got Tank Girl on the left. And Telltale Walking Dead on the right. All of her ridiculous amounts of accessories. And up here a whole bunch of Spider-Man people. And then over here, these two are mostly Katie's Detolfs, but some of my stuff did start getting in there.
Yeah, you just kind of started sticking it in there.
Well, you told me to.
Not all of it. I let you put a few things in and then you crammed it full.
And there's her Monty Python figures up there. Fu Manchu sent you a bunch of them, and we bought a few more. We got you a bunch of these little guys too. Zootopia.
Yeah, I think I had one, and then the other 3 were all from him.
Yeah. And then there's a bunch of zombies. Some of them are custom. Some of them are bought. And Rick Grimes. Over here, a bunch of horror figures.
I love that art.
What art? Oh,
Like a clown.
I was thought you were talking like artwork.
No, your customized art.
Oh yeah. And then down there is kind of like the Mandalorian shelf. That's one you definitely told me to put there.
Well, yeah, because 2 of the figures were already mine, which I didn't see.
No. And over here's a bunch of random people. All those are yours except for the No Country for Old Men guy there. He's mine. And down here, it's Crow and Loki. Those are sent to you by Fu. And you got your power armor from Fallout back there.
The pink soldiers are kind of both of ours. So.
Yeah, that was present to each of us. And then I made a little custom player one. Some Ninja Turtles and Aquaman.
You gonna point out the Crackmen?
The what?
The Crackmen.
Oh, yeah. The zombies didn't have no place to go, so they're kind of.
They're hiding in the crack.
There's some over here too. Now this shelf is mostly mine, but I haven't installed lights on it yet. I'll try to light it up a little bit. Yeah, there's a custom Angry Princess from 13 Ghosts, and a custom Orc from Raid, and a custom Rogue, some Black Panther figures, Ghost Rider, Pennywise, some Avengers down there. And then down there is kind of a random, it's got Deadpool, the evil version of Ash, Luke Skywalker, Mysterio, very random. Up top, got the Walking Dead Telltale statue, and IG-11, there's my custom Shotzi from WWE. Well, the figure's not custom, but the tank is custom. And the Sideshow life-size Groot, or the Sideshow life-size Grogu.
A life-size Groot would be huge.
Yeah. And there's a custom custom chair face. And then Spider-Punk, Silver Mezco figures, and another one of them pocket or tabletop museum figures. Another art. And then this shelf I installed over the summer because we just needed more room for figures. A bunch of figures up there.
From all different kinds of things too.
Yeah. Zombie Kat's custom lightsaber up there she ordered. And then, oh, down here, a bunch of boxes of things we never got to reviewing. Actually, I'll show pictures, but this room's much worse. There's usually a lot more stuff sitting here, but I took it out.
There's usually stuff all over the floor.
Yeah. Then over here, I also put these shelves in over the summer. Try to help with keeping figures off the floor. But
they're already full.
yeah. Some of Zombie Kat's horses. There's some of our Disney remote control droids down there. Some other vehicles hidden in the back. Stranger Things. There's some bunch of random figures. A couple of the old ones in the back. And then some more. Like a Venom figure. Got the Green Goblin and Dr. Octopus from, because that was sent to me by Fu. Did a review of them, but I made the mistake of doing them together, so I never got them edited. Then up here, some more figures. Got that massive Hydra Stomper from Sideshow. It was on Sideshow seconds, so it was a big discount. And these two I got parted out on Toy Anxiety. Cad Bane, he really don't fit in there. But oh well. Okay, so this is the door leading into the living room. We got a scorpion up there. This guy's been up there forever. And then over here, a butterfly for some reason. And Jason mask sign thing. Well, now we're going into the living room. And we said that it's the craziest room in the house back in the old video. But it's even crazier now.
It's like at least 10 times as bad, if not more than that.
But we said had way too many spiders on the ceiling, but that was nothing compared to what it is now. There's just spiders everywhere.
Spider stickers.
So many spiders. There's a spider here, it's pretty cool. Almost never have them turned on though. I guess we'll start back in this corner. Got some life-size gremlins. And the brain sign used to be in the kitchen. There's a custom spider I made because they don't make any white spiders that I've seen. They sell on Halloween, but I always see these big scary white spiders in movies, and I just want to make one. And there's this goofy guy over here. His legs all screwed up.
We tried to fix him, but it didn't really work.
His legs are put in there weird. And this is the top of my locker. Bunch of random weird stuff. Michael Myers mask and
Puppet Master guy.
yeah, and the gremlin from the
The Twilight Zone.
oh, Twilight Zone, yes. Sorry. Yeah, the gremlin from the Twilight Zone, the original.
Riding a mummy cat.
Yeah. And then here's my front of my locker here. And over here on the side, there's the poster. And then up here, a bunch of Mando stuff. Got the Hasbro Mando helmets of Boba Fett, Bo-Katan, and Din Djarin. And then the pop of the Mandalorian and Grogu. Giant pop. And here's the horror shelf, which we had a horror shelf here before, but it has changed a lot. It's become very crowded, like everything. And then down here is very different from before. It's a bunch of Marvel statues, Diamond Select ones, or Marvel Gallery, whatever you're going to call them, in front of a bunch of Marvel comics. A little Black Panther car down there. Down here is some DC statues in front of comics, and they also got some cars down there too. And then we still got the comics here. Hasn't changed too much other than the stuff in front of them.
Lots of random stuff.
Then here's Zombie Kat's locker. You got this freaky guy here.
I just bought him because he's ugly. Like his teeth.
This little sticker of a skeleton. I stuck the zombie magnet on it. Then up here, random stuff on top of her locker. Got Beetlejuice. Very creepy demon baby or something back there. I think it's a real coyote skull. And here's the side of her locker. Bunch of magnets.
Should I move him so you can see them better?
I got most of them. Walking
You just
Dead.
put a photo in.
And more skeletons. Holding a skeleton in a bucket. And a big giant life-size Chewbacca stand-up. Cut
He
out.
keeps guard at the front door. He's our bouncer.
Spiders. More spiders.
Spider stickers. Metal spiders.
And here's our life-size creepy butler guy. Some pumpkins in front of him. But I got this from work because my job, they decided to change buildings and didn't think they had the room for their Halloween decorations anymore, and this is one of them. They knew I loved Halloween and they asked if I wanted it, and I'm like, yeah. So I took it. But he's awesome.
It's funny, when we brought him home, he had like lipstick or something on. I had to clean his lips off.
Yeah, I think someone
They were
kissed him.
bright pink.
I had to find an adapter for him to plug into the wall because I never seen him work or do anything at my job, and mentioned it to some people there, and they'd never seen him do it either. But he does a pretty crazy thing that I would have never expected.
Now what you hear is not the taste I'm rapping to the beat. And me, the groove, and my friends are gonna try to keep your feet. See, I am on the mic and I'd like to say hello to the black, to the white, to the red and the brown, the purple. And you know, but first I'm gonna bang bang the boogie to the boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the bang bang boogie. Let's rock. You know, stop the rock. You're gonna make your body rock.
Why?
I don't know.
I love it, but I don't understand why he does that.
Because it's awesome. He's also got a Kowakian, I think that's how you say it, monkey lizard. Basically the species of Salacious Crumb. He's sort of like a little puppet that can sit on your shoulder, but I just stuck it on him.
Oh, and the butler also, you can plug a microphone into him and he will light up his eyes and move his mouth along with you talking.
Yeah.
Our dog does not like that.
This guy's pretty cool. And we got our window. Some of this was still here, like the skeleton in the window. And then got some pumpkins up there, snake.
Should I turn on the Wiggly Boys?
Yes. You may have seen these guys because they were at Walmart this year, but they're awesome. Okay, stop it! I just thought they were supposed to be bodies, but we found out from the tag that they're supposed to be spider victims in web, which makes a lot of sense.
Be, like, wrapped up.
A lot of sense for this room.
Mm-hmm.
And down here, some of the same stuff. We still got our bucket of body parts.
Chum bucket.
Predators. We got this double baby. So I was very happy I was able to get that.
We've had him for a while.
And we got this. We got these couple of realistic, like silicone-y, fleshy.
We went to an oddities expo and got these. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, I asked the guy. I thought they're gonna be like $150 or something. They were like 50 or 30 or I don't remember. They weren't as much as I thought it'd be. I was like, that's awesome.
He also has some other very interesting body parts,
Oh,
but
yeah.
we didn't get those.
Yeah. Because I was really wondering if it was him that cast those particular body parts, and I don't want.
They had to use somebody for the molds.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
There's a little brain baby down there.
I got that at a flea market.
There's a little bus that her cat goes in.
It's an ice cream truck, and it's got like a scratch pad in the bottom. She loves that thing.
A little skeleton. We have a 12-foot skeleton, but this is like the 3-foot version of it. You don't do much. His eyes light up.
Yeah, that's it. He's just chilling.
And there's Doom, just like Havoc from 8 years ago. Was in the way.
Being huge and in the way.
Yep, he's in the way too. Very different personality, but he needs belly rubs. And here's a random chainsaw. And a bunch of goofy guys down here. I was kind of worried about playing the songs because the gnomes dance around and play a copyrighted song, and I wanted the video screwed up. There's this guy holding them lanterns. Oh, and there's a Mad Max Interceptor with a Terminator driving in it, thanks to Fu Manchu. And over here we got a Demon Baby.
I love that Demon Baby so much.
And
They had like 3 or 4 other ones too. I wish we could have gotten all of them.
Yeah. And he stole Sam from Trick or Treat. It's a candy bar with a blade in it there. And there's Sam down there.
Well, Sam had his hands full, so.
Yeah, he's got a pumpkin and a lollipop. And I'm gonna go back over here to our DVD case. I was watching a video and we mentioned that it was custom made, but we said that we made it, which isn't true. Zombie Kat's dad actually made this.
Well, I designed it.
Yeah.
I drew it up on SketchUp on the computer. And then we bought the wood, and my dad was going to help us, and then he just kind of built the whole thing himself.
Yeah, he did a pretty good job on it.
Yeah.
Works really well. And then up on top, we got Zombie Kat's Gremlin collection, which has grown a lot since.
It's my pride and joy.
Yeah. And then here's this custom-made bar from Gremlins 1.
Little diorama.
It was made by Jason Young, who did a really awesome job on this. And then added all these little lights in there. But yeah, I love these Gremlins figures. Take up the whole mantle. They used to have a bunch of random stuff all over this.
Well, it was the Gremlins and all the random stuff, and now there's not room for anything else.
Yeah.
Oh, and the big castle towers I have are actually supposed to be from Spyro, I think.
Something. And there's Zombie Kat's custom Mohawk Gremlin. Then, back there we got some posters. Threat Level Midnight from The Office. And Jessica Jones. Killer Clowns.
That's another one of my favorite titles.
There's some bats. Down here is Doom's
Food bucket, I guess you'd call it.
It's a garbage can, but we just converted it into where we put his food.
And it has like a lid that seals shut, clips shut.
Zombie Kat had me print that out and told me make it say "feed me." There's just toys.
His bucket of toys, this snake he doesn't like.
And there's our zombie Lindsay. Custom made that.
I think she has a new wig, doesn't she?
Yeah, she used to
Last
have.
time.
We mentioned before we named her Lindsay after Lindsay Sterling because her previous wig looked like Lindsay Sterling's hair, but now we switched it to more like it looks like a Harley Quinn wig or something. But she used to be in the kitchen. Now she's in here. Her outfit changed a little bit. I think she got a different skirt now.
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of more accessories.
Suspenders, lots of pins,
Yeah.
multi-pass.
She's got Lilia's multi-pass. Some Walking Dead pins and Stanley as Dracula for some reason. I don't know why. And Casey Jones down there. And some skeleton dogs. Python.
Oh, we forgot to dust the purple spider.
Oh yeah, that's
He's so dirty.
very. That's just fur. Furry spiders. Some more figures down the side over here.
That was actually those cubby holes on the side weren't in my original design. My dad added that in.
Yeah. I think these same figures were in the previous video too. But I put some DVDs down there because we started running out of room in the front.
Did you get the ones on the other side?
Did I?
I don't think you did.
Oh, let's go over there then. Yeah, there's guys in the cubby holes over here too. And some DVDs again. Or Blu-rays. And here's our dirty couch. And got some
It's not my fault the dogs always want it drooled.
Yes, Doom, just like Havoc, likes to be on the couch, and it has. Try to keep it clean, but it does work. Got a bunch of random stuffed animals that fall on you every time you sit down.
The Undertaker's new. I just got him for you for Christmas.
There's some pictures of our old dog Havoc that died. That was painted by our friend Casey. She's a really good artist.
And in watercolors.
And there's some more pictures. These were, I believe, in the previous video, the two paintings, but they've just moved. I think the one on the right is one I painted of Zombie Kat. The one on the left is one your friend painted a long time
I
ago.
think it's
Or markers.
markers, yeah. And then Havoc's glamour shot in the middle.
Yeah. Over here's some more spiders. Harley Quinn picture. Covering up a random picture in the background. On the door.
Guy hanging on the door.
And now we got
The crown jewel of our spider collection.
yes, this spider here in the last video we said was the giant one. He was ridiculously big. But this one is probably 2 or 3 times bigger than that one. And just like the butler back there, this was also from my job. At the same time they gave me the butler, they gave me the spider.
We added the Killer Clown's mask. That was... We couldn't figure out where to put that mask, and Mr. Evilcheese stuck it on this spider, and I liked it so much it's been there ever since.
Yeah, it looks good up there.
It's truly nightmare-inducing.
Yeah. And Kat is going. And then over there we got our Mando poster. We got it Hobby Lobby, I think it was. Down here in a TV stand, got a bunch of lunch boxes. Some are mine, some are Zombie Kat's. And there's some more lunch boxes down there. That's the Mezco 112 Nosferatu lunchbox. Just random stuff we can't figure out what to do with these two skulls. And with some of our games we're playing recently. Zombie Kat's playing Cyberpunk and I'm playing Resident Evil Village. And then over here, this guy was there before. Crazy Clown. And up here, more spiders. And there's our
Ghost with a gun.
Our oldest decoration, I think.
I think it's the oldest one that has never moved its spot.
Yep.
It's always been there.
I remember 8 years ago we said the same thing, that it was there for years.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just a good decoration.
Yep.
More big ass spiders. The big pumpkin spider we just got this year. And then this lady in the window I say is a rival to this one. She's plotting on stealing that gun from her.
I don't think she's more of a... I don't think she's much of a rival. She's just jealous.
Well, that's what it is.
Because nobody's impressed with her.
Yeah. And here's our season video game shelf. Doesn't have all of our video games, but some of them.
And lots of random little items.
Yeah. Tons of things in there. I often have my chair here when I'm working on customs on this table. Sometimes the back of my chair gets stuck underneath this shelf right here. When I get up, it shakes the whole thing and then a bunch of them fall over. It's really annoying.
Better not mess up my tiger shark. He's my favorite.
Yeah,
See that booty on him?
yeah, here's our table. Very dirty table. It's got stains from making customs and
It's got a bunch of my newer figures that are waiting for either review or just getting put up somewhere.
we just got the Trick or Treat Studios grabber mask from the movie Black Phone recently. It's pretty cool. They're mannequins. They were in our previous video. Zombie Kat's demon mannequin, which is changed costumes. And then my Wes mannequin, he's changed hats. And then Michonne mannequin, who's wearing Clementine's hat, because I didn't have a place to put it. Our pirate skeleton still looks pretty much the same, except this man-Peter is missing.
Yeah, we don't know where Man-Peter went.
And he's got a tentacle coming out of his ribs. I'm not sure if he had that pirate, or had that burr on his shoulder before.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Just this year I got this widow from Spirit Halloween. I just thought she heard that face. I just love that face on that thing.
It is a really good face.
No, they had I think it was 50% off. I forget what the sale was. But
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm getting it.
A creepy little dude. He was here before, wasn't he?
The gremlin?
Well, is he a gremlin?
Whatever he is, he's always been here.
No, we've had him forever. All his hair's falling out.
If we hadn't bought him, I'd assumed he came with the house. And down there's a pumpkin helmet sort of thing I made for in costume at work. More skeletons.
That one's dressed as a 5-year-old.
There's a werewolf skeleton. We got a serial killer skeleton. I don't know what he's doing.
It's the same skeleton as the one we showed the spire door. He's just got a mask on.
Because this was an 8-year gap, there was a very different display here that happened in between, where we just kept buying more and more of the animal skeletons, and there was just a whole mess of them. So I'll post a picture here if I can find one. But there was just too much, and we ended up putting them away.
Yeah, a whole bunch. We have like 2 totes full of skeletons in the basement because there's just not enough room.
Yeah. Skulls and hooks up there. I scared the GameStop girl with that hook, one of those hooks buying at Walmart. Because she worked right next to the Walmart because GameStop was there, and she would always talk to me, and sometimes Zombie Kat if we went in there. And I was bought one of these, or I was going to buy one of these at Walmart during Halloween time, and I was walking around, and then she seen me coming, and she like looked freaked out, like I had a real hook and I was going to kill her. Oh.
You should have been like, I know what you did last summer.
And over here is Zombie Kat's display shelf of a bunch of her 6 scales. On top is
Big Negan statue.
yep. And then there's this Critters. Oh, who's that made by? Meat Eater. They call it a Meat Eater. I have to put the name of the guy who makes them. They're really cool. Spiders.
The tiki mask I bought from Florida.
No. Another spider. And then here is top shelf.
Top shelf has my customized zombies on it. And those ones are just some of my favorites.
And we bought all these ones.
That one in the middle there is a custom from you, the other 2 we bought.
Yeah.
And then we have my Vomit and Daisy customs, and their dog collection has grown since we reviewed them.
And there's some down here. It's kind of hard to see because the light doesn't go down into there as well. But here's a look at the room from this side. It's, like, it's hard to get all these spiders in. Just maybe if I do this.
I was gonna say I've taken some pictures from the floor where you can see most of them.
It's hard. There's just so damn many of them. Okay, now we're going into the kitchen. It changed a little bit. But before, when you came around this corner, it was Lindsay the zombie, but now it's Harley Quinn and Zombie Kat's custom that she never finished. She never really did anything to it.
I will someday.
I bought that mask online and just stuck it on there, and it just looks good on him. Zombie Kat just kind of left it there. But we got some 3-foot tall Darth Vader and Stormtroopers back there. Zombie shelter. I think Fume may have sent that to us. And there's one of my Clementine hats. The Harley pictures back there. My custom The Thing pumpkin spider. I made that for a contest at work, which I won. The same one where I had that helmet in there. I said it was a pumpkin. I won that for costume contest, and I won this for the pumpkin contest. And got about $200, which was the most they ever gave us. They usually gave us about 25 bucks, but that year I got 200. And then over here, Harley poster. Got some ghost face masks, Mars Attacks. And then we got the Elvira mouse pad with silicone.
Bazungas.
Yep. And then Chainsaw Massacre, Frankenstein. There's a custom plant pot, or what do you call it?
Planter.
Planter. Zombie
Her
Kat.
plant died, so she has a hat for now.
Well, that looks really cool though. It's made out of mannequin head. And then what else we got here? Bunch of skulls. Yeah, if the living room was the spider room, this would be the skull room. Lots of skulls in here.
I mean, that's only appropriate for a kitchen.
Yeah. Some of these crazy ones I like some skull made of skulls. Skull made of screws. Like these felt ones that feel really nice to touch. And this one's got geodes or something growing out of it. Those are our cups. More skulls.
We turned all the lights on for this. They're not normally on all the time. It's too much batteries.
Yeah, we usually turn these on during Halloween when people come over, but
Yeah, for having like a party.
figured this would be another good reason to turn them on. The little monkey down there plays a song. But
And the crow moths here.
kind of like the spiders, we had a ton of masks up around the top, but now we got even more. That has grown a lot. We have a very squeaky floor.
Yeah, the kitchen's one of the worst rooms for squeaky floor.
Yeah. I really like the mask idea.
Yeah, but now we've run out of room again.
Yeah. And there's a couple masks up there. Venom poster. There's the top of our fridge.
Jason is the king, don't ask why, he just is.
Yeah. We got that helmet, or we got that crown from this like chair Halloween thing, and I didn't want the crown on it, so I ripped it off. Stuck it on his head. No real reason.
Because it fit.
There's Negan laying there because he always falls over. Killer Clowns.
The Hancock pop on the side.
There's the front of the fridge with a bunch of our random magnets and things. A couple Zombie Kat's goofy pictures.
I drew those at work a long time ago.
The Mort.
What happened to our poison bottle? It slid down the fridge.
It wasn't like that earlier. Oh well. You probably did it. Those are Mars Attacks. Welcome, Matt. And there's the side of the fridge. Couple things there. And there's our that's where we keep our Doom poop bags. Dog poop bag. Some shelves around the window.
There's some really cool cups that our friends Mark and Taylor gave us. We use them to keep all of our little water packets in.
There's a window. More random stuff.
I can't believe Jason's still bobbing his head when it's this dark out.
Yeah, it's weird.
Jason and Freddie are they're like solar and bobbleheads. And Jason's still going even though it's pitch black.
Another custom planner Zombie Kat made.
Also with no plan in it.
Now you can see my head in reflection. And a couple guys, we bought them at, I think Lowe's or something, I don't know. These shelves. Scrotumus made a friend. With Cyclops.
Another critter.
You know, snail with a skull. I don't know what the hell's going on.
There's another planter with no plants in it because it died. I think it's because they're all near the window and it's cold.
There's another Zombie Kat custom planner.
With a living plant! For once.
Pineapple skull. Because we need a pineapple skull, a pepper skull,
And a strawberry skull.
Some more skulls. A little metal cat. I think my mom gave us that.
No, my dad bought that for me.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
And this is actually a zombie cat. Go back there.
A little jester. I like him.
Still got these guys up here. Been there forever. We did have these little handles though.
Yeah, and our cabinets, they look dirty, but that's just how they look. They're just old, crappy cabinets. So, I promise they're not dirty, they just are stained.
A couple pictures there. Some skulls and random junk there.
Another rat. He's a little bit dirty, but I custom painted this salt and pepper shaker holder. It was just a brown rattlesnake.
And what we got over here, some more skulls. And that looks
One's a zombie.
yeah, it looks like, makes me think of Squidward's house.
That is actually a fish tank decoration. I bought that when I worked at Petco.
I've got this window full of stickers. Sometimes turn a light on, it's easier to see. Outside light. And there's some crap over here. I don't even know. I think it's a Fortnite mask. I just thought it looked cool.
A really creepy lady.
Yeah. She's making the light flicker.
She's so creepy.
Like an alien Bratz doll or something.
And if you close the basement door, you knock her down.
Yeah. Angry Orchard sign. We used to drink that. We turn around the corner and you see this guy. Skeleton hanging from the ceiling.
Ceiling Steve.
Here's the zombie picture. Some side of the skulls. And here's this guy here. We got him at, I think, CVS Pharmacy. And up on our ceiling, still got Zombie Kat's custom fan blades. They're all bloody. What? So here's the bedroom. That happens sometimes. You just have to close it and reopen it again. There you go. But there's a bedroom. We didn't show this before because there was no things in here to be worth showing. But we got a bunch of collectible stuff in here now because there's just no room for them in other places. I don't know what it is about this room, but it doesn't want to focus very well. Yeah, a bunch of Harley Joker stuff. This Doom figure used to be in the other room. Big ass Ezekiel and Shiva statue sent us by Fu Manchu. Other random stuff. Brack and Zorak and Space Ghost. Oh, and it's from a previous year, from them other years that I won the Halloween costume contest. I got that trophy. Stranger Things. And then some more zebra print curtains.
Zombie Kat's ridiculous sunglasses collection.
Yeah.
That's not all of them either. There's a lot more.
And then some of our stuffed animals. A giant Jabba with a Batman hat on. Chewbacca. And a Wampa back there.
Loaf Cat.
And go down here.
They're gonna see my thing that says titty traps.
Some more goofy things. Over here, got a bunch more stuffed animals. I feel like we gotta probably press this one though. Come on, man!
It goes on for a while.
Yeah. And these goofy things, the giant heads.
You mean giant bodies, tiny heads?
Yes. Tiny heads, giant bodies. And those were sent to you by friend Janega. These weird Ninja Turtle figures you wanted because he sticks his tongue out.
These are the only figures that I have kept in their package because their names are amazing.
Tongue popping Mikey. That's for when he's hanging out
And
with
shadow
April.
lurking evil beaver.
Yeah. Or maybe they go together, I don't know. I was thinking Mikey went with April, but maybe Mikey goes with the Dark Beaver.
Everybody likes
There's some weird stuff up here. Some My Pet Monster stuff.
And this is the vintage one that Mr. Evilcheese bought me for a gift because I always wanted one as a kid and my parents wouldn't get me one. And then, was that last birthday?
I can't remember his birthday.
I think it was my birthday. Fu Manchu sent me this one that was like a remake of him. So now I have both versions.
Yeah. And this little tiny one.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of a random shelf. This is Zombie Kat's shelf that she has on.
It's random crap. Like, this guy and this droid back here are supposed to be customized at some point, and the rest of it's just random shit. Codsworth broke off of his stand.
Down here is Zombie Kat's Ninja Turtle shelf.
Well, sort of.
Oh yes, Ninja Turtle
And the Tick, and Borderlands, and Transmetropolitan, and these two for some reason.
Scooby-Doo. And the rest is just random stuff. And up here you got Jules and Vincent from Pulp Fiction. Apparently trying to shoot Harley Quinn. Got the giant Harley Quinn blanket, I guess.
Yeah, the blanket.
And so that's it for the bedroom. And that's it for the house tour.
Yep, get out.
Took me a while to get this edited, so there's already been a bunch of changes. Like that big cabinet is gone now. And hopefully it doesn't take another 7 to 8 years to do another house tour.
Yeah, probably will. No one else.
Yeah. Well, that's a long video. If you made it through it, then good.
Give yourself a cookie.
Yep. Well, this is Mr. Cheese.
And I'm Zombie Kat.
Thanks for watching and goodbye.